She always be nice to me. She puts money on my games. She helps me do my math, my schoolwork, and she always loved me.
Jacksonville Sheriff's Office found 3 people dead inside of an apartment Friday morning in the Arlington area. The victims were siblings, 2 sisters and 1 brother. The victims' loved ones were even searching for a missing 8-year-old boy after the incident. The family said the child was with the man who had a relationship with one of the sisters.
This isn't good. I mean, that's a whole family right there. They're brothers and sisters, and you killed them all for no reason.
Johnisha Williams was 33 years old and lived in Jacksonville, Florida. Johnisha went to Terry Parker High School and later studied and graduated from Florida State College at Jacksonville. Johnisha was described as loving, reliable, and very loyal. Her friends and family said that she was bubbly with a great sense of humor. Johnisha was also very close with her siblings. Their mothers said they were always together, like the 3 Musketeers. Johnisha was also a mother. She shared an 8-year-old son with Terrell Lewis. According to reports, their relationship shared many troubles. Court records also show that Terrell was named in a domestic violence injunction in 2016 by his son's mother. Reports did not share the current status of their relationship. However, today, her friends and family are devastated after receiving reports about their loved ones. Tina says she got a call from her aunt, the mother of the 3 victims, about a shooting in the area. The victims' loved ones were also searching for Johnisha's missing 8-year-old son.
Breaking at noon, JSO investigating a shooting after 3 people were found shot dead in an apartment in Arlington. Happened this morning at River City Landing Apartments on University Boulevard.
On April 28, 2022, officers were called to the River City Landing Apartments just after 7:30 a.m. to do a welfare check. A neighbor called 911 after hearing a fight and a loud noise, police said. Officers located the unit where the loud noise reportedly came from and made entry. That's when they found 3 victims deceased from gun wounds. 33-year-old Johnisha Williams, her brother, 30-year-old Jordan Williams, and her sister, 28-year-old Jamonica Williams.
My name is Lieutenant Mike Silcox with the Investigations Division. This morning at approximately 7:33 a.m., officers were dispatched to a welfare check to an apartment complex in the 2600 block of North University Boulevard. The additional call stated that a neighbor heard some argument and a loud noise. Upon arrival, officers located the apartment, made entry, and they located 3 adult individuals. All 3 are deceased by what appears to be gunshot wounds. There is a firearm located. We are very early in this investigation. Currently, detectives are conducting a canvass, speaking with neighbors, and attempting to obtain any surveillance video. At this time, we do not believe there's a danger to the community.
Tina, their cousin, was one of the first on the scene. She said her aunt called her saying she couldn't get in contact with her children. She also told the news things took a turn for the worse when they realized they didn't know where her 8-year-old cousin was. Investigators say Terrell kidnapped his 8-year-old son, which caused them to issue an Amber Alert.
An Amber Alert was issued for an 8-year-old boy and a 37-year-old man. Police say they were last seen in the area where the shooting happened.
Terrell and his son were both found earlier in the afternoon at the Colonial Point condos, which was 4 miles away from where the shooting occurred. The person who called 911 spotted the car police say Terrell was driving.
Bring us back to this afternoon. What did you initially hear and see that alerted you to this?
I was just sitting in my room watching TV and I got an Amber Alert on my phone. And usually I don't pay much mind to them, but just something told me to look.
When she and her girlfriend looked outside, they spotted this black car in the parking lot of their complex. After comparing the license plate with the information released by investigators, they realized it was a match.
And we gave the call. We saw some police show up, and from there, the guy was handcuffed and the child seemed to be safe. So that was was good. I'm glad that it got taken care of.
Terrell Lewis, 37, was booked into the Duval County Jail Friday afternoon on 3 counts of second-degree murder. Documents also disclose Terrell's history of domestic-related charges. Documents state that in 2008, Terrell became involved in an argument with a woman that led to a broken bone and surgery. In 2016, a report says that Terrell repeatedly punched a woman in the face. The woman explained to the police that there had been a history of abuse within their relationship. That same woman filed an injunction for protection, stating that she was in fear for her life and that she was worried their son may become a victim. In 2018, that same woman filed paperwork in support of undoing the limitations of the petition, saying, "Terrell is a changed man. He is a great person. Please give Terrell Lewis another chance." Police did not disclose any of the victims or victim name. However, a family member confirmed to First Coast News that one of the victims in the triple homicide was the woman referenced in the domestic disputes. Terrell had his first court appearance Saturday, and the judge denied his bond.
All right, Mr. Lewis, today your first count is murder, dangerous act, evidencing a depraved mind without premeditation, second degree. That's a first degree felony that can bring life in the Florida State Prison. I'm going to set your bond at no bond. Your next charge is murder, dangerous act, evincing a depraved mind without premeditation, second degree. That's a first degree felony that can bring up to life in the Florida State Prison. I'm setting your bond, sir, at no bond. Then your third charge, sir, is murder, dangerous act, evincing a depraved mind without premeditation, second degree. That's also a first degree felony that can bring life in the Florida State Prison. I'm setting that bond as well at no bond. Sir, your next court day, sir, is May 23rd. Thank you, sir, very much. Next.
And the news was a relief to Kimberly, the mother of the victims, who has now taken in her grandson.
It's just so much going on inside of me. I'm just lost for words, because he took my kids and his mother, and we got to live with this the rest of our life.
Speechless. This story is completely devastating. I will continue to keep her friends and family in my thoughts and prayers, especially her son. There's no telling what he's seen. You guys, let me know your thoughts and your opinions about this. Let's please respect the victims in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. And with that being said, don't forget to check on your loved ones.
It's really sad to know that people can actually do things like that. Murders tend to happen once a year here, so it is concerning, and it does make me want to find somewhere else to live. Pay attention to the red flags. You pay attention to the first red flag and keep it moving.